Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 13 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, and to Sketch Sunday. Now, this layout, I swear, this layout went in a totally different direction. Because today's Dottie About Flair prompt is to use a cut file. And when I first saw that, when I was sort of preparing and getting myself ready, I had the perfect idea. And I'm going to show it to you after we go through the layout and just put one little finishing touch to it, because it was really such a fun idea. And I forgot. And then I didn't record this either, because I was just, off in my own little world, just a comedy of errors. But there we go. And this is not even the title that I wanted for this page. So I don't know. Day 13 is a little bit 13, isn't it? But the one thing I am really thrilled with here is I did get this gorgeous and beautiful doily on here. I had this one left from some gorgeous ones that my lovely friend Karina, my dear friend Karina, had sent to me, and I had a few sizes, and I think I had two in this size, and this is the last of them now into the books, and it's just gorgeous. And I went back and forth. My original idea was just to do a white cardstock background, but it didn't show up enough at all, and I was a bit worried that using a pink background might take away from the doily, but actually I don't think it does. So I got the doily down, and my Boulevard Besties graph, it's graph and dots, but I used, of course, the graph side. And then I have these two photos, again from 1985, from my grandmother's 85th birthday. And this would have been at her residence, in her little apartment. I'm obviously taking the photo, and then my mom, my uncle, my mom's brother, and my aunt, his wife. So really what I wanted this title to be a bit was sort of like outtakes, but I couldn't figure out like outtakes because this is sort of the good photo. And of course, back then we didn't have digital cameras, of course. So I would have taken two, there might even be a third, two photos. And of course, when they get developed, the outtake photo is there anyway. And I thought I would just scrap it because I think it was fun. I guess my mom was trying to move the flowers, to get the flowers that probably she had given my grandmother, and make absolutely sure they were in the picture. That to me sounds like what it would be. And then, so I'm combining this, of course, today you can see also with all this Nicole Jones 911 digital gorgeousness. And in the individual colors, there is sort of a mint that Nicole does just for patrons, but it wasn't quite right. So I went into the Cozy Cafe, and then, as I've shown you before, sometimes I might use another shape and my punches to create, let's say, a size. I've shown you this heart size before, so I just went in and got my heart punch into these lovely little speech bubbles, and I punched out a heart, and then I punched out a couple of florals so that I would have the lovely mint that is in this background as well. I used the flowers number 5 in the pink. I had this star just in one of those scrap bowls, and I used 2 tags to sort of replicate that fun cascade of florals in the sketch. I popped up a camera. And then you can see that I used just a couple of the small chipboard pieces from this Cartabella sheet that's been following me around in my How to Kill a Kits with Style lately. And then a few hearts from this lovely set. So in the end, I put the title Beautiful Day. It was, but I really did what I want to talk about here is the story that I just told you. So I'll have to get some journaling somewhere on here to tell that story. Now, what I did not get on here are my flare. Let's see, where are my, there they are. So let's do that together, because I did think I have these in my bowl. I have these in my bowl, these lovely little resin flowers that I've had, and I thought I might pop them, but they really, really are dimensional, and they're a bit, I mean, they would be fine, but I keep going back to my flare. So I think we are going to get one here. I'm going to get 3 flare on here, which I love, love, love to do. And this is a perfect area for that. And these three little gems that you can see here, they were just on a sheet on my desk for some reason, only these 3. So I just popped them there basically to get them used. So there you go. Now I think this is not quite the shade, but then as it comes out to the edge here, I don't know if you can see, it's got that beautiful, beautiful mint. And I do like the contrast that it provides. So I am going to pop it under the heart, I think over here on the left-hand side, I think. And I'm going to put the darker part popped under. Oops. There we go. There. I'm just going to pop that there. And then, of course, we need one more. And I am going to pop it under here. I put it there. No, a little bit down. There you go. So that it pops under also the tag that is there. And that will complete this. And I think I want the white to show a little bit more. So there we go. And that will complete this layout. And just stay here for a second, because I'm going to show you that idea that I had for the cut file. Oh my goodness me. But that is today's. I got this beautiful, beautiful doily, some gorgeous Nicole Jones 911 florals, this fun story with the wrong title. But hey ho, there you go, my friends. So don't forget to come back tomorrow for day 14. Don't forget to check everyone else who is playing along today with both 30 Days of Sketches, of course, as well as Sketch Sunday, which I do with the lovely Crystal and Karina and Amber over on Instagram. So make sure, and Nicole Santos is joining us as well now, which is fun because we love to scrap. So she'll be here with us today as well. So there you go. So let's see this fun idea I had. And it, because I don't know if you remember, not that long ago, I did the fun scrap lift of Adam and then a companion page for Martina's birthday. And I had all these fun circles punched out, and I still have some left. And then I thought, oh, you know what would be fun is to sort of use these in a circular way, because I still have quite a few of these. And then when I saw that sketch, I remembered this gorgeous cut file, and that would have met the prompt. And then look, would that not have been a fun take? So I'm just sharing it here a bit with you so that it gives you maybe a little extra inspiration, either if you have not done day 13 yet, or if you have this kind of cut file in your stash. Because you see, my idea was, there you go, I was going to pop these in the middle, and I think I was probably going to use this one maybe, and I have others, so that was going to be the basis within my photo here. and maybe just a few extra florals around. But that was my original idea. And when I'm 64, I do forget occasionally. So there you go, my friends. Another little inspiration idea for you. And the and I forgot to say, of course, the Facebook group will be down below, as well as the Dottie About Flair Facebook group. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.